problem I'm having is that I have this beautiful showroom, and I mean, amazing, but nobody knows about us. What's the trippy part? You see all this is Air One. Makes Whole Foods look like a goddamn 99-cent store. We're 2 doors down. We don't get any of that traffic.
Mike, do you want to make some money?
Yeah.
Well, everybody says it, but most people don't. If you could solve that problem and change the store, be the needle mover in the company, do you know what that problem would be worth if you could solve it?
Yeah, it's a ton of money.
The diamonds are right underneath everybody's feet. It's just, does your brain see them? Does your perspective see them? Does your eyes see them?
Fuck, man, you're right. You're right.
What's your industry?
I'm in appliance sales. The problem I'm having is that I have this beautiful showroom. And I mean, it's just amazing, but nobody knows about us.
Empty.
Empty.
How many customers did you get today?
One. That was just a customer that came back, but like the whole store gets 3. Like 3.
Do you guys have a CRM?
We do. I don't know if they're gonna give me access to it, but this is what's the trippy part. You see all this, people? And this is Air One. This shit makes Whole Foods look like a goddamn 99-cent store. Every car that comes in here is fucking beautiful. Every woman is drop dead gorgeous. Like that's the store with the $20 one strawberry for $20. We don't get any of that traffic. We're 2 doors down.
Okay.
And we get nothing from that.
Hey, Mike, can I ask you a question? Mike, do you want to make some money?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody says it, but most people don't. I'm going to tell you why. Listen, Mike, if your store has a problem right now. And so if you could solve that problem and change the store, be the needle mover in the company, do you know what that problem would be worth if you could solve it? If I could walk down into your business right now, frame it like this in your mind. If I could walk down into your business right now and add 15 to 20 more customers a day, conversations, how much would that owner pay me to do that? Probably a lot of money. Probably.
Yeah, a ton of money.
Yeah, and then how much would I be worth to that company if I did that? Probably a lot, okay? The problem is the people in your store, they've been there for a while. So they're numb. They've given up and they're going to do the average. I'm not going to do the average. I would take my ass and I'd put a desk right outside. I'd grab the CRM. I'd say, give me access. If he didn't give me access, I'd punch him in the face and get access. I'd walk outside and I'd make my calls right there at the desk. And then I'd put my phone down and I'd just walk over and greet somebody. And I'd have some type of little gift. I'd come up with something creative. Remember, I'm a creative thinker. I think in the terms of if I could solve this problem, what's this problem worth to the business, myself, and everybody else? So I come up with some type of gift, 20% off, 30% off. I'd get with the owner. I'd go make a little flyer. And I would just be giving them out as they're going in there. Hey, I just want to say, hey, what's up? Hey, I know you're going in here. Here you go. I'd be putting them on their cars, in their little things. You just saw like the guy talking about Travis earlier. Travis, I told this to like a year ago probably. He probably saw these videos a year ago, and you can just go right to his Facebook and see it. Travis, drop your Facebook in the thing. You know, Travis goes and he goes into the mall and he goes door to door, car to car, and he's actually doing the work. But this is the thing. We've been conditioned as salespeople over the last few years to be soft, to wait for the customers and not to be the lion attacking. Dude, I'm the fisherman on the hunt, ready to go grab the customer and bring them in and kill what I eat. The problem is like Travis was talking about early on the call, you got to be willing to get embarrassed. You got to be willing to get scared. You got to be willing to have some courage, and you got to be willing to be different than everybody else. And the coolest thing in the world right now is this example. 99.999% of the people won't do what I just said. You know why? Because they're mine, they're scared, they're just whatever. What I'm telling you to do is if you did that, you would be different than that owner's ever seen, and you'd be running that store in no time. Now, this isn't a thing where you go out there for one day. This is a thing, I tell that story about a McDonald's. There was a McDonald's across the street from my dealership. I couldn't get leads because I was the youngest, newest person there. And that's not how it worked. And so I looked around and I'm like, well, I got a big problem. I got to get customers. And I saw hundreds of people that would go through this McDonald's. It became a pivotal point in my career. I walked my little ass over there and I would greet people as they walked in. I'd be like, oh, hey. And they would shut me down. And then I learned how to not get shut down. And I learned some things that worked. I learned some little gifts I would hand out. And I just learned and I picked it up and I optimized the process. And then I moved and I started figuring it out. And what happened was I started getting customers out of that McDonald's and I started selling a car every day. And then I started selling
2 cars every day. 2 cars every day is 60 cars. On average, the average salesman sells 7 or 8 cars a month. You know why? Because they're just gonna do the average shit that everybody else does. I'd be in the service shop, I'd be finding ways, I'd be going to the mall, I'd be at the McDonald's, I'd be just finding any possible way to get in front of somebody and have a handshake. Hey guys, it's the Macklin twins, let's go. Hey guys, if you have any questions at all, we want you to text us. Our phone number is 480-780-2203, and one of us will get back to you. We got your back for life. Let's get back to the video. Let's go. Let's go, baby. But nowadays, salespeople will find any possible way not to have a handshake. They'll hide behind that damn refrigerator. Instead of they'll see one customer come in and it's one opportunity for the day, and then they're gonna bring baby ass energy to them. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Your little honey hole is right there at the grocery store right there. You need to be out there. You need to be doing something. Shit, get a Blackstone grill and start cooking up some damn food and making it smell good over there and start offering some damn samples. I don't know. You need to figure out how to steer them suckers right on over to where you're at. That's it.
Every car, I'm telling you, fuck, man, you're right. 100%.
Bro, listen, the diamonds are right underneath everybody's feet. It's just, does your brain see them? Does your perspective see them? Does your eyes see them? Or do you just see the problem? See, I just see the opportunity. Any problem that I look at, I see the opportunity. I'm like, here's the opportunity of how I can make the most money. When problem gets solved, money gets exchanged hands. You have a problem in your business. If you fix it, money gets exchanged. You might need to go into the owner of that place and say, hey, we're next door. We'd love to figure out an affiliate deal. We'd love to pay you guys on every refrigerator. We'd love to work something out. We'd love to, do something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But if it was my business, my brain would never stop thinking about all those people walking by and knowing that those 100%. Are all my ideal customers. All my ideal customers. All my ideal customers. And I don't know what that looks like, but all I would do is go deep down that rabbit hole because they're right there, and that would be at the end of it. Secondly, if my business was slow like that, as I made deals, I would be the most standout dude on Facebook, on Instagram. I'd be tagging them. I'd be friending them. If you go to our branding and marketing course and follow the branding and marketing course, tag every single customer, write transformational ad copy like this. Mike came in to buy a refrigerator today. And little did he know, he bought a best friend. He got me, and I'm super excited to meet this guy. He's a phenomenal father, great business person, super happy for him to get his new refrigerator. But more than anything, me and him are best friends right now. If you need anything, reach out to me. Here's my number, text me, and I'd be posting every single customer. I'd be maximizing every single customer, taking one customer and making them 1,000 customers, because you can rent people's audiences on Facebook now. What's that mean? If I grab you, Mike, and I post my product with you, and I don't post like, congrats on your refrigerator. Nobody gives a shit about that. What they care about is what you wrote in the post. Hey man, this guy's a great dad. Well, his mom sees that. She's like, he is a great dad, mijo. Oh my God. And you write something nice about it. She's like, I love that. Yes, yes. And then she's like, oh, my refrigerator's out. And then next thing you know, you got people coming to you because you're attracting them, dude. You're attracting them. Like, think about the guy in your city that created a business where he's the brand of the business. Back in the day, you had these personalities that were the brands of the business, the car people, all these people. You can think about anybody in your business. We had a guy named Dylan Doug. We had the Mattress King. He wore a mattress suit and he was doing all this crazy. They just stood out. And when you became their customer, all your friends became their customer. So make one customer turn into multiple, okay? Make one customer turn into 100. And then you need to go over there and have some courage to work that lot. It might just be like that's your car lot, you're walking in. It might be you have a special gift, whatever it is, you need to make that work, dude. So I'm super excited about that. Go make it happen.
I'm super excited about it too. I just get nervous that they're gonna kick me out and be like, yeah, you can't do that anymore here.
Okay, so what happens then? If they kick you out, what happens?
Nothing, I don't know. Just nothing.
Are they going to go home and tell you?
They're just going to tell me not to like sit in the front anymore. And again, this is not even something that's happened yet. And I'm worried about something that hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But let's play it out. If they say you can't sit there, what happens? Did they hurt your feelings?
No.
Who gives a shit? Are they going to tell your mommy?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they going to go home and tell your mommy and then you're in trouble? Are they going to tell the business, hey, check this out, Mike, they're going to go tell the business owner. And then the business owner's going to be like, and then the business owner's going to be like, bro, you're a dog. I like that. Here's an award. You're the manager. You're the general manager now. That's what he's going to say. He's going to be like, row, row, row. You're the dog. We need more of you. And then you're going to go over there and you're going to say, hey, guys, sorry to offend you guys. How can we work this out? We're a small business. And then you're going to negotiate with that person. If somebody gets mad, say, hey, don't get mad. I'm a father. I'm a son. All I care about is helping people out. And so maybe I should have asked first. Maybe you do go ask first. I don't know. I would probably work the deal first, make some deals, and then ask. But, but what you do is if that comes up, you just say, hey guys, we're just business people. I don't want to offend you, hurt you, do anything wrong. Is there a way we can work something out? Is there a way we can do something with you guys? I mean, we share the same parking lot. We're on the same team. We're not selling a different product than you guys. You guys are the grocery store. We'll send all of our people over to you. Matter of fact, we'll give them a gift certificate to ours. We'll pay, like, let's figure it out. Okay? Yeah. But don't live in the future of like, what if this happens? Good. If it happens, you already stand out in your business. Good. If it happens, the owner knows you're the boss. Good. If it happens, everybody knows you're different. So just be different. Who cares? Listen, dude. And you know what different people have to deal with? Hate. People that get pissed off. People that don't like it. Okay? That's been my whole life, bro. But that's why I get paid different than everybody else. So I'm very happy with it. But up front, not a lot of fun. Still gonna do it. Still gonna do it.
Thank you, bro.
You got it, buddy. Hey, and check this out. On the other end of that decision is another Mike. No matter what happens in this decision, you're gonna grow because you're gonna do something different than everybody else. And that is the coolest feeling in the world, to know that you were trying harder than anybody else. So as you do it, as you fail, as you succeed, I want you to tell yourself something. I want you to say, Mike, me and you, we're one person. You're different than everybody else, buddy. Good job. You're trying harder. And that's how you create internal self-confidence and internal belief, because you know you're pushing yourself harder than everybody else, and you're not sitting on the sideline like a little biatch.
My faith in God has never been higher, and has taken me a long way, and I love it. And, so thank you, bro.
And then once you do it and you start killing everybody, tell that business owner to call me so I can start coaching with y'all. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, you're the true 1%ers. You made it to the end of the video. Let's go. Like, comment so we know who you are down below, and then share this video to somebody else who needs it. And also turn your notifications on, because we got the fire coming every single day. Amazing. We'll see you at the next video. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.